So, welcome to a match for Go4Dota. This is a match for Go4Dota. It's the finals between HelloMoto and Josh Tabako. And I have a co-caster with me, and it is GranDGranT. Hi.
Hi.
It's been a while.
It has. I've just been, doing my thing.
Being busy.
Yep. I guess that's one word for it.
What's the other?
I'm just dope. I don't know.
I don't know. Shout out to Twitch TV. Wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, he is. He works for Twitch TV, so
Ah, okay.
yeah, he's actually a salaried employee there. So he's got to do it.
Yep. He's got to give them some promotion. Well, this is a Twitch stream as well, so it's all good. Would be funny if we weren't owned, and then he gives Twitch a shout out.
Well, I mean, he still could. Are you gonna stop him?
No, not. Would have been just more funny.
It would have.
It would have definitely.
Oh, so
we still have to change that one. Shame on me. And actually, I just also have to say, like Go4Dota is a initiative for amateur Dota 2 players, amateur teams, to be facing up against other amateur teams, and they have cups every week. And this week, there's a €150 prize.
that's good. I'm surprised HelloMoto's allowed in this, though. Now that they're in the defense, they've been playing a lot of the bigger tournaments.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call them amateurs anymore.
Nope, they're also in Ghost League as well. They're really making a name for themselves, and of course they're not all familiar with Dota because I remember Sava Doom, and even if I even remember it, then that says something because normally I don't.
Yeah. Yep, and JT's a bunch of so it's an American versus Euro. Is this best of 3 or just a BO1?
This is BO1. I am not 100% sure which server it is on. I will check. I will ask.
Yeah, because that'll be. I mean, the server doesn't always dictate, but it's always helpful. I'm assuming it seems more like a European tournament, I believe, so it'll
yeah.
probably play in Europe.
It's definitely a European tournament, but yeah. I don't know if that affects the servers. Might be.
It probably does.
Probably does.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah. Heroes that we still have in, we first have Bannout, Chaos Knight, Invoker, Leshrac, Furion, Lycan, and Darkseer. And I just have to point out, there is a Wisp and a Rubik and a Luna in the pool. Yep, I saw some amazing Wisp matches today, by the way.
On a team or just in public?
On a team. Ursa, Wisp.
With what team?
Next KZ versus Wolves. I can't remember who won, but yeah, it was fun. It was really good.
Yeah. Wisp is a really overpowered hero, but I don't think teams are comfortable using it yet. They haven't had enough time to actually practice with it. Same thing. We've been seeing a lot more Rubik, though.
I saw Navi also with a Pudge Wisp.
Yeah.
That was quite funny. They tried to hook a couple of times with the TP going back from Wisp again to try to get them to the base or to the previous teleport place and stuff like that. It didn't really work, and when it did work, it only was an illusion. It was quite sad.
Yeah.
It's just one thing that you try to get right the whole time, but then you can't. There's no Wisp here, though. We have an Enigma pickup as well as a Lone Druid and a Shadow Demon up on a JT, and Queen of Pain and Tidehunter being picked up by HelloMoto. They're not wasting any time doing these picks, or I'm just talking a lot, probably.
Yeah, and you can already tell that HelloMoto's going for the team fight, heavy team fight lineup early.
Yep. Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave, Ravage, Black Hole. Let's see if JT is going to secure something for themselves as well. They could go for something like a Sand King maybe if they still wanted. I mean, they're probably going to play Shadow Demon as support and maybe want to pick up a Brewmaster before he's banned out to have that combination going for them. There's a lot of opportunities still. And yeah. I'm quite surprised there's no Chen. Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Go on.
Well, yeah, I was worried that there was no Chen, no Enchantress, and no banouts for them either, but there we go.
Yeah, we'll probably see an enchant ban from JT now, but I already know Smurf's going to be playing that Syllabary. He played it twice against us in a scrim when I was scrimming with EG, and he's a pretty good Syllabary, so we'll see what he can do here in an actual match.
Yeah, we're gonna see probably a solo lane for him as the Chen will be in the jungle, and he will be taking up the role of trying to farm as much as he can while the rest is trying to distract the opponents from from bothering the Lone Druid. Probably.
And I think, yeah, they ran this exact same lineup. I think this is actually a Shadow Demon mid if they get the heroes they want, because that's what they did against us.
That would be quite interesting to see. I mean, I know it can work out, and I know it has been done before, but it's been a while since we saw that, I believe. Since I
Yeah.
saw that, anyway.
And if that is the truth, they have plenty of options here, like for a good strong dual lane. Crystal Maiden's still in there. Lena, bunch of support heroes.
Yep, they have a lot of options. They definitely do. Invoker was actually already out. Was just curious for a second. Thought he was out. I feel like we're missing something vital. Oh, Broodmother! That's the one I
Yeah.
wanted to say. Is not banned nor picked.
There's a Sand King.
Well, Sand King picked up just to make sure that there is indeed, well, if there would have been a Broodmother, there would have been a counter and to some team fight, because, you know, you already said there's just a lot of team fight coming out from HelloMoto, and this way they at least have some kind of answer for it.
Yep.
Perhaps. If they're going to be able to do that. And Morphling being picked up by HelloMoto.
Yep, so they kind of secured their late game there, while still Morphling's one of those late game heroes that can still have an impact mid game with this high damage nuke and ability to farm different lanes.
Definitely. Let's see what JT, what do you expect that they're going to go for?
So I have no clue now, because Sand King's probably going to solo, so it's probably going to be a hard carry like AM to pair with Shadow Demon.
Yeah, to also be able to counter that morph, probably.
Yeah.
Just to have some sort of answer. Otherwise, they are really forced to rely on that lone druid so much. Though I also think it could still be something very early game. I mean, if they're going to be able to push very hard, like a Death Prophet or something. Have a Death Prophet mid Sand King, a Shadow Demon on a side lane. It's a bit of a weird combination, but
yeah,
you know.
Sand King doesn't really do much after the stun, so. Oh, the Bane.
The Bane indeed. It was not
So I believe it is going to be a solo Shadow Demon then with the Bane SK.
Yep, I just have to move something here, by the way. Sorry. There we go.
What is it, your Chinese food?
Yeah, maybe someday when it's old. So it was the cat.
Oh.
Obviously. No, it's not my Chinese food. But yeah, Bane. I don't normally see Bane, and I have been told that when there is a Bane, you usually pick it instead of the Shadow Demon. If the Shadow Demon's banned out, you always have the Bane to fall back upon, but going for both in the same lineup?
Oh, and I lied. It looks like it's going to be the Bane middle, which is an amazing hero mid. He's actually one of the few heroes that's completely uncounterable mid because of his pure damage heal nuke.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be the Bane middle. And it is going to be the Shadow Demon SK, I guess, unless the Shadow Demon's going to be babysitting Scylla.
I doubt that's going to be the case, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would be weird. He doesn't really need a babysitter. He has that bear babysitting him, theoretically.
Oh, but look at this Tide Hunter. He needs to place those wards quick, or he's going to be first blood here, I think.
Oh, he's looking cool, though.
Yeah, but Shadow Demon's just going to disrupt, and he's going to die. Oh!
Oh, turns around. Run, Tide Hunter, run!
Yep, that was a good call by Tide Hunter.
Yep. There goes the aggressive ward down from I ain't your friend. So you want to introduce JT to us? Since you're familiar with the guys?
Sure, on JT, on Syllabur, we have Smurf. A lot of people remember him. He stomped Nirvana Ant back in their prime. He'll be playing the Syllabur top. In the jungle, we're going to have Apathy playing the Chen. We're going to have the Babysit Shadow Demon. I ain't your friend. I actually don't really know who that is. He knows me, though, so.
He's not your friend, though.
I know. Then we're going to have the Twitch TV admin Tabako middle. And then bottom lane, we're going to have Rolo. A lot of people know him from Demon Stream as Slurms. He helped make his movie. He was a really good movie maker, so good luck to them.
Indeed. Just saw Chen sending a creep home that had to walk all the way back by himself. Nice way to try to slow down the creep, but I think that actually does that actually work, because creep will still be there. And I mean,
well, yeah, but look at the lane. Look at the lane already.
Yeah.
See how it's getting pushed back.
That is true. It is true. Okay, so for the Radiant team, we have HelloMoto, we have Heisu playing the Windrunner, who's getting harassed now by the Shadow Demon, but just nothing more than getting harassed, and he will be moving back. We have the Queen of Pain in the middle lane, played by Konnichiwa. I actually don't know who that is, but it's like a hello, right? Konnichiwa. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, we have Fails on that Morphling. We've seen him carry HelloMoto quite a few times. Sava Doom is going to be playing the Tide Hunter, and in the jungle for HelloMoto is going to be Atze, and he's on the Enigma.
Yep, so It is. I told you it's gonna be the Shadow Demon babysitting the Syllabary. You didn't believe me.
I didn't believe you I mean, really, Syllabare does not normally need to babysitter, unless maybe they want to make sure that he gets his farm up really fast. If they want to make sure, like, okay, we're gonna really make sure that we don't have failed getting that much farm, as in, we're gonna end it really early. And with the Shadow Demon there, they're able to do that a lot better, of course, than if he was there by himself. But I really was not expecting that, because normally you should just see a lone druid by himself, just being forgotten on the lane.
And this Bane is getting beat currently middle, but once he starts getting to level like 5-ish, he's like, the Queen of Pain won't really have an answer to him, harass-wise. But right now, he's gonna be able to beat him.
Yeah, looking for that brain step. There we go, getting some extra HP. Queen of Pain actually landing a Shadow Strike. It's gonna harass. I don't think she's gonna actually dive, or is she? One thing they'll go for the first blood. No, she doesn't. Tower's just doing too much damage there. Still level 3, so not getting that much. In the meantime, Tidehunter forcing Sand King on the bottom lane back. It's just harassment. I mean, he's not even hitting him, it's just walking straight after him. And yeah, I do like his shield, by the way, and his mohawk as well.
He's looking good. He's not doing the whole dead fish excavator's helm that most of the other people do.
I do like the dead fish too, though.
Yeah, and Quab getting that rune is really gonna hurt Tabako middle. Quab's gonna have complete control of this lane for the next 2 minutes.
Yep, haste rune, and she will be able to get more rule control after that as well. I mean, that's why she's Queen of Pain, able to get that control up. And Bane actually being forced back so much because he doesn't have any mana anymore to do his brain sap, and he did not have his bottle yet up until now. So quite a slow bottle for him, or at least compared to the Queen of Pain who already had it. Donkey is actually standing quite scarily there now.
I like that donkey.
Yeah, okay, it's not really a donkey, it's a dog.
Yeah. Oh, and look at this harassed by Chen, though. That tornado does so much damage. Look at, he might be able to kill him if this guy doesn't play carefully. Does have the haste, so.
Okay, so we'll make sure he gets out. But yeah, Chen really needs to indeed keep an eye on, because like you said, Bane is going to have a tricky time for his Queen of Pain. Even though the haste rune being forced out is quite a big thing, at least. He's trying to land a Shadow Strike. There we go. Actually got to go for more blinks away instantly. Just too risky there.
Yeah.
Sand King level 3 bottom lane being 2 for 0, can't really do anything there. 20 for 8 on the Morphling, who is free farming basically, because the Sand King versus a Morphling is just really not panning out that well. I mean, what did you expect, right?
Yeah, they just want him to get levels, and he's level 3 now, which is decent. The Tidehunter is not really an optimal keep you out of lane type of babysitter. You need more of a ranged harass, but he can still do it, like he'll do right now.
Yeah, he'll just walk after him. I mean, he doesn't even need to right click, he just walks there.
Yeah. Oh, and another rune for Quap. He's going top with it.
Pops it up straight away. Actually, he's going for a gen. Shadow Strike lands. Doesn't have mana for Blink yet, or at least Blink is on cooldown. It's gonna take the creep though.
Yeah, both of them. That was good. At least he got something out of it. 150 gold, which is almost a hero kill.
Yep, Shadow Demon on his way, but there's the Blink out from Queen of Pain. If Shadow Demon would have gotten the disruption up, Bane would have been almost there too, with full mana as well.
Oh, look at bottom lane. This might be trouble.
Malefice. Gosh, already landed. Sand King already went out of his sensor. Was gonna TP out of that one. More. There goes Morphling getting that waveform up and making sure that he gets the kill. First blood going to Fields, going to HelloMoto, securing that. It was a pretty secure lane to begin with. It's just Sand King getting caught out of position, I guess. And no wards up there either.
Oh, he might die middle. The Quap. Yep, Quap will probably. No, he can bottle through Nightmare, which is kind of a joke.
It is kind of a joke. One blinks away up on 20 HP. And there goes the last bottle charge.
That stinks. That would have been a kill. But bottom lane, he sandstormed before the second stun on that Malefice for some reason. Maybe delay. I don't know. That got him killed though.
Maybe he was expecting Enigma to not be that high level yet or something. It was just yeah. It was a bit wrongly timed. Otherwise, there would have still been a waveform through. It would have almost died still, but not quite. He would have been able to get away from that one.
Oh, look at this. They're going to be getting a tier 2 tower here because no one top lane for the Dire has a TP.
And then their top lane is going to try to get a tier 1 tower in return, but it's not going that fast.
Yeah, they'll get it, but it's not worth the tier 2 trade.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. They're not going to get anything in return either. And there is a TP up on the Tide. Should they want to stop the bottom lane from top lane from having the tier 2 tower going down as well?
I mean, they should know. Radiant should keep pushing bottom lane. They know no one has TP's top, but those back out.
Visibility rumor denied by the Queen of Pain. If she can't get it herself, no one can. And Bane couldn't have run for it, but rather chose to harass one more time, making him not get the rune. It's a bit sad. Sand King's still level 4. I mean, if they wanted to get levels there, just it's not really working out for them. Would have almost say like, okay, if you're gonna give free lane to a morph anyway, why not leave the lane and make sure you take the upper hand on a different lane, different way.
That's true. But then they would have had to have like 4 people top, which is pointless because you can't really kill a quad middle with a Bane SK early game.
There's level 6 now on the Bane though.
Yeah, now now.
Yeah, now there is. Yeah, Fiend script there.
Yeah, early game, it wouldn't have done much. I don't think. I think that Sand King was just a mispick.
Mispick, yeah. Well, he was picked as 3rd, I believe. No, that was Chen. 5th.
No, yeah.
4th.
He was picked 4th. Yeah.
I don't know. They just want to get some team fight, probably. Just in case. I mean, they want to have something else at level 6 apart from the Fiend script. I mean, they can't stop the Enigma from black holing if they get a Fiend script there, or if they get a Boros strike. There's actually every single hero apart from the Chen. Well, the Chen with creeps up on him could also interrupt the Enigma if he really wanted to, if he had the creeps for it. But they just had to have some team fight, I guess. That's the reason behind it. We have a smoke up on the Chen together with 2 Ursa warriors.
Yep. See what happens, yeah.
Yeah, if they're gonna go for Morphling, indeed, we see Bane looking for that Fiend grip.
Oh.
There's a Nightmare first. Fiend Script's gonna get positioned shortly. There we go, Fiend Script, Shadow Poison, Soul Catcher, Burrow Strike will be there as well if they really wanted to. They didn't really need it actually. Bane taking the last hit with the Brain Sap. That was just a clear kill, and I don't think Chen even got an assist for that. Actually, he did. Okay, that's something.
Yeah, he got the Test of Faith off.
Oh yeah. It's just a clear kill, clean kill, and that's what you need to do with the Bane Disruption. Soul Catcher, once again, on Savadoom. This time he will go down definitely as well. Chen taking the last hit for that one. 2 quick kills for JT.
Yep, interesting build on the support Shadow Demon, not maxing his W and going with the E instead.
Yeah, that is very true. Normally you see that Soul Catcher maxed out just to get that extra damage up. But Shadow Poison, well, on the top lane, he was trying to harass Windrunner a lot with that, even though she's still level 7, so it didn't really work out that much.
Yeah.
Nina Pain, Shadow Strike, Shackle, Lone Druid going down. Windrunner taking the last hit for that TP in from the Shadow Demon. It's gonna come too late. That's the haste rune for Queen of Pain. Making sure that she puts that to good use.
That's good, and I'm surprised it's actually so few, only 4 kills 9 minutes in. Both teams have a semi-aggressive lineup.
That's very true. Bit of a ganking lineup for both. I mean, we will see Queen of Pain probably more, but Queen of Pain did not go for a Sonic Wave, which you normally see if a Queen of Pain is going to be more aggressive. She will have her Sonic Wave up earlier, but level 8 still no Sonic Wave. Chooses to go for that at level 10 probably. Or maybe now, if she wanted. There we go. Level 8 Sonic Wave. Meantime, top lane. Lone Druid in a lot of trouble once again, getting an anchor smash. Tidehunter is gonna now get into. Oh, he's gonna get it over his head, and Bane taking the last hit there. And Lone Druid staying alive, and there was nobody else to support him as well. Windrunner still landing a power shot.
Interesting Soul Ring Windrunner with Tranquil Boots.
I did see Windrunner with Tranquil Boots earlier today as well, just, I don't know, to be able to survive more on that solo lane, I reckon. Just to have some extra survivability, but yeah, Soul Ring. Well, I guess it complements each other. Definitely does. Like you can get your health back up. Malefice, Shadow Demon, put the disruption up on the Enigma. 2 Shadow Poison, Soul Catcher on there as well. Enigma in a lot of trouble, getting blocked in. He can't move away from this one. Pops his mechanism and still goes down. Shadow Demon taking the last hit, and his teammate went long gone already. Queen of Pain did not want to be a part of that one anymore.
Oh, they're coming mid now, but a good backup from the Dire team.
Yep. Tidehunter actually still level 5, not able to do anything yet. And Sand King actually now got some levels up, it's level 7. And got his mana boots as well.
I'm surprised. The Tide should definitely have one in Kraken Shell, especially versus a Bane or a Syllabear. Stopping the Fiend's Grip or the Root, like mid, whenever it is really good, but choose to max Anchor Smash instead.
Yeah, a bit more farm heavy build that is, but he didn't really get the chance to farm that much. As in, he was in the jungle, he got 9 last hits. It's quite unusual for him to go for that, because, you know, you want to have that melee damage reduction at some point, but which hero are you really want to...
Oh, look at bottom lane.
Yeah, Boros Strike. And there we have Fiend's Grip as well. And that's going to be the end of the Morphling once again. Soulcatcher on their Test of Fate is weave forming out. He might still have a chance here. Morphing into strength, running away from that one. Shadow Poison still going through, and the chase is on, but is it gonna be enough? I don't think it is. Bottle charges as well up on the Morphling, and there's gonna be support from a Queen of Pain there as well. And they're still chasing. I don't think they will be able to get him though. They're wasting a lot of time right now. Maybe if Bane puts him in a nightmare, they will have a chance. Queen of Pain being very close by, just in case. Phil still walking away from there, and Bane actually
Lone
turning
Druid
right
just
now.
died top too while that happened.
And as does the tower. Lone Druid and tower going down, pushing with the Eidolons. Did you see that kill or?
Yeah, it was. They just three-man get with that ward behind the tower. I'm still surprised. Lone Druid still has 3.1k though. He almost had his relic right there.
Oh. He's been farming very safe. 53 last hits for 9.
But even with 2 deaths, he's still farming well. So they're kind of putting all their fruit in one basket there.
Yep. If we look at the gold graph though, that's a massive difference. Of course, there's gonna be 4 more towers down in favor of HelloMoto. But a 7.5k gold difference in favor of HelloMoto right now is just, it's a massive difference. And that's not only those towers, it's also a lot of the farm. Nice shackle. We'll be able to get them, make them go away. Make them back off in safety. Double damage rune up on Queen of Pain. I believe all runes have gone to Queen of Pain so far, or she has denied them.
She has gotten every rune, yeah. I think the Enigma got that 1 rune in 8 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah, that's quite impressive. Just being able to get that max control up. And able to use it properly too. I mean, we saw her getting a kill with a haste rune. Making sure she puts those to use, or using the haste to get away earlier as well.
Dire's middle tower
And
What?
people are still hanging around top lane right now.
Oh, talking about top lane, it's gonna be Lone Druid that's gonna be on bottom lane in a lot of trouble. Morphling wanting to go for that weave forming through. There goes the kill. Easy kill. He picked up a Ghost Scepter, so we'll be going for that shotgun Morphling as a first item. 4 for 4 kills right now. 8 kills in a 30-minute game. Like you said, it's still a lot of gank-heavy lineups, and actually tied onto now with a Ravage as well. You're gonna expect HelloMoto to try to look for that team fight. But they haven't really done that yet.
Yeah, the worst thing is there's 4 deaths on each team, but look at on the Dire team, 3 of them have been the Syllabear, which is really bad.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing, especially since he is the hero that needs to carry them late game. And versus the Morphling, a Morphling that has already got 2 kills, and he died 1 time, but still, only 1. TP out from Queen of Pain will be in time, most likely. Actually, no, disruption is there. Epicenter being casted, and she is not going to be able to get away from that one. Sand King taking the kill.
That's good.
That
But they are kind of giving away a tier 2 tower top. They don't get there quick enough.
Do they have TPs in their backs? Actually, Sand King does have one if he really wants to. Lone Druid does not. 3,400 gold off on him once again. He's just continuing farm. He can't really afford the TPs.
And look at middle. Shadow Dune might fall here.
Pops a salve. Morphling could still weave from through in 2 seconds. Actually wants to do that probably. Meantime, Windrunner kills off the chin and following the Morphling in the meantime. 1 weave from 3. He's diving very far. There he goes. Gets the kill. In the meantime, top lane Bane gets the kill up on the Tidehunter. Tidehunter still hasn't used his Ravage, and Windrunner being put into a nightmare. And the rest of JT backing off again. And actually getting that kill on the Tidehunter, pretty important. The tower still went down though.
Yep.
Can't believe Morphling extended so much to try to get that kill. I mean, he got out alive, and he was really just not hampered in running through the base of the Dire. They were all just occupied. Sonic Wave, Bane taking a Malefice as well, so Brain Sap will keeping alive a bit more. Same as the stick charges, won't be enough though. Queen of Pain taking the last hit. And that's gonna be Konnichiwa being on 1-1-1. Can't believe that out of the 7 kills, only 2 have been involved for the Queen of Pain. Or Queen of Pain has been involved in only 2.
She hasn't moved around quite as... I mean, all the kills are pretty spread out all around.
Yeah, apart from the Lone Druid, of course.
Yeah. Tabako's been involved. Yeah, Tabako's been involved in every kill. On the other hand, for Dire, 3 kills, 3 assists.
Yep. Quite impressive. And I'm actually quite surprised that Windrunner is 3 for 0. I mean, she was first the dual lane top, and you know, if you verse the dual lane, you kind of have to assume that the dual lane at least gets the upper hand. But it did not really work out. 3 for 0 is quite a nice way for Windrunner to go. And she got a 4-step, got 1700 gold. She's probably be going for that mechanism up. Never mind. Enigma already has a mechanism, so we'll probably go for a sheep stick straight away.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Chen is kind of out in no man's land, top jungle right now.
I'm watching first bottom lane because Queen of Pain wants to go for the Bane, and Bane actually put Morphling in the Fiend script, but it's not enough. He was morphing into Strength already. He's gonna try to go for the Shadow Demon. We forming through, and there goes the killing spree right now for the Bane. As he gets put into a Nightmare again. Force Staff will put him a bit more into safety, out of harm's way. Boros Strike still though. Boros Power Shot going through. Sand King backing off again, and Field still not dead. Even the Brain Step was not enough to get him down.
Yeah, that's the power of Morphling. Never dies if you don't have enough people.
Yep. You have to shut him down. You have to make sure that he can't be fast enough to morph his way into Strength, because then you're not gonna get a kill. It's just not gonna happen.
Yep.
We haven't seen a Ravage yet. I mean,
I know.
all
Wow,
tier 2 towers are down, and that's just
I just noticed. Look at the gold graph right now. It is massively in favor of the Radiant right now.
I'm gonna check the ping for a second. I know I've been asked to do that when there's teams from different continents and stuff.
Yep.
That's actually quite a big difference. Actually, that's that one. Yeah, well, 260 is the average for JT, and 100 is about the average for the Radiant side for HelloMoto. So they are playing with quite a bit more MS, but not as much as you might expect, because this is not a question of MS, I think. Not last hits doing the job.
Oh, yeah, maybe possibly. Oh, like right there, the Sand King could have easily got a stun up. Maybe he just didn't think himself, but yeah, it's about a 1.5 second delay, so.
Yeah, it is quite a lot. It is quite a lot, definitely.
Yeah, it's like when I have to matchmake with you, you know? It's pretty rough.
I think the last couple times we played on the US East, though.
Yeah, because we had more people. We overruled you.
Oh, that's the way it goes. Well, I can't last hit anyway, so it doesn't matter where I play. Kind of the basic rule.
And the Syllabary, once he gets Radiant, so if he can still get it by the 20-minute mark, it'll still be pretty effective, and he'll be able to farm up quite a bit.
Yeah, and they'll be able to start down pushing towers as well, and that's just very important to get that gold graph a bit more even.
Oh, the Shadow Demon top.
Demon taking a gush, putting Dice under in disruption though. He's gonna be able to put up a Ravage finally if he's gonna be in the middle of this. There he goes, doesn't hit the Bane anymore though. Did it actually hit something else apart from the bear?
Nope, but it didn't matter. Because Ethereal Blade is up on the
Shackle power shot going through as well. Lone Druid taking the gush, backing off towards the tower though. We form through, Morphling taking another kill, double kill for him, because he also just killed off the Chen there. And I don't think that's really because of the Ravage, but at least we saw a Ravage, right?
No, yeah, he shotgunned him. Yeah, he
he shotgunned him. He got us complete. There he goes. Yeah, Ethereal Blade completed up on the Morphling. That's gotta be a poor Chen, because he just doesn't have enough HP to live through that. And it's not even a level 4 Adaptive Strike yet, it's just level 3 still.
Yep.
Tower getting pressure, that's being put into Nightmare. Getting some Shadow Poison. Disruption, Soul Catcher, Epicenter. Will be enough. Boros Strike as well. Yes, it was enough. Enigma going down. Windrunner gonna try to get away from this one. Sava Doom actually gonna land a gush steal on Chen, who goes down to the Tidehunter's Anchor Smash. And Tidehunter on the way out will go down here. Shadow Demon taking the last hit. And it's gonna be Windrunner that's gonna be able to back out with her life. And in the meantime, Morphling was still there, being put in a Nightmare once again. Still wants to get a kill. Used his disruptive, his Ethereal Blade. Did he get a kill on the Chen again? No, that's still.
No, Chen died to creeps and no Windrunner.
Oh yeah, there we go. But at least he did not get a kill. Probably used it on Shadow Demon, who was able to stay alive for well, a bit more longer than than the Chen was earlier.
Yep.
And Queen of Pain wasn't even in that fight, I believe. She was on the bottom lane building towards her Lincolns. Also picked up a point booster already.
Yep, she was trying to keep she was keeping the Scylla from farming too, so.
Yeah, quite an important job that, because they still needs the recipe. He's got 700 gold. It's quite close to it. Tidehunter actually picked up a Blink Dagger. That will make sure that we'll see some more Ravages, perhaps. And this time Ravages actually hit heroes.
Oh, look at top though, another shot.
Chen is so much trouble! Ethereal Blade is just too much.
And look at this, no boots on the bear. He's gonna drop too.
He is definitely gonna drop. The Burst Strike will help him though. Is it gonna be enough? He has to morph into Strength right now, because he morphs everything into Agility. Still kills off the Lone Druid, and Enigma helping out there, landing in Malefice, and it's gonna make sure that Sand King actually backs off, because he doesn't want to be there anymore.
And look at Enigma's farm. Mech and BKB already, and they're gonna push the bait. There's no tower already. They're gonna take racks here easily.
So it's turning into a very one-sided game. I mean, not only the gold graph, experience graph as well. Phil's being put in a nightmare. Fiend's Grip there as well. Burst Strike, Ravage, Tabako taking so much damage, going down. Monster kill for the Morphling. Rollo is gonna drop here as well. Double kill for Fails. And that's gonna be the end of the barracks. Shadow Demon is gonna try to back away from this one as he, never mind, he died. Queen of Pain taking the kill
There
for
goes
that
Chen.
one. And Chen going down here as well. And that's gonna be Tidehunter picking up that kill as they're gonna rotate towards mid again to take care of the barracks. That was everybody actually dying. Lone Druid, he got back, or did Lone Druid actually stay alive there? I think he might have. No, he didn't. Never mind, he just got back up again. He spawned the bear. But he won't be able to save their barracks from going down. He might be able to, no, he won't. Middle barracks, bottom barracks, both will go down here.
Oh, look at that shackle. There's
Shackle,
another-
bear, and Lone Druid. Once again, this is the third time that happened. A shackle between those two. And there's a
And
GG Cold. GG,
That was
well
a
played,
quick
Cold
game.
out. A good game, but very, very one-sided, kinda. And HelloMoto taking the win out. Ethereal Blade.
A good thing. I mean, maybe Smurf wanted to lose. Apparently, he had movie tickets already. You know.
No. Yeah.
Probably not it, but
didn't want to miss the movie.
yeah. I
Might be
mean,
in
there's
time.
some good movies out right now.
I know, right? I saw Spider-Man was good. I want to see
Yeah, I did. I saw Spider-Man. There's that. What's the teddy bear movie
a teddy bear movie.
with the teddy bear that like cusses and stuff with Mark Wahlberg?
I don't think
Ted.
that's that.
It's just called Ted. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet, or a trailer for it, I believe. But I want to see the Dark Knight Races. Ooh, Epicenter Blink, Burst Strike still going off. Oh, he's actually able to do a lot of damage with that. It doesn't kill anybody, but still, nice effort. And he goes down, of course. Which movie did I see last? I can't remember.
Man in Black 3.
No, it wasn't the rest of the week's movie. Actually went somewhere this week, I believe. Maybe last week, Sunday. Can't remember. Stupid. Oh, I remember. It was Spider-Man combined with 21 Jump Street. So them both.
Oh, I love 21 Jump Street.
It was kind of funny, more funny than I was expecting it to be. So any shoutouts for you, by the way?
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to my boy Kevin DeBook, aka Ganked. You know, he's pretty buff. And then shout out to Sneaky, my pawn casting girl, and that's about it.
Okay. Well, this was a match for Go4Dota. This was the finals. It will mean that HelloMoto is going to win 150 euros for completing this cup. And if you want to compete as well, you can, because you can just go to Go4Dota.com and you'll be able to sign up. And they actually have cups every weekend. Not every time with a prize, but sometimes they do, like today. And it's just a from amateur teams for amateur teams, I believe. Something like that. For serious amateurs.
Yep. And I just want to say one thing about a different